Hello everyone, we are the Dream Team and our chosen retail store is Woolworths. Now I'll be discussing the elements in the exterior store design, and as we know, the exterior of the store is a very good opportunity to set a good first impression to potential customers, and it has to be very visible as it's aimed at drawing customers to the store. Now the general architecture for Woolworths, the exterior design for Woolworths is very elegant and very innovative, and it has a very exquisite setting within Woolworths, and it has a modern design, and the outward appearance, as we can see on the picture, is very impressive. The colors as well, black and white, are those attached to the store brand and the exterior signage as well as the lighting, and they use their storefront to advertise their clothes on mannequins to consumers who are walking past Woolworths. Now the storefront configuration for Woolworths is the straight front configuration. This is where the storefront is runs parallel to the pavement, and as we can see on the picture that the storefront for Woolworths runs parallel to the pavement. And the exterior signage and lighting, as we can see on the picture, next to Truworths we can see the marquee for Woolworths, and this helps to attract customers into the store and for customers to be aware that there's Woolworths within the store. And during the night, the lighting for the marquee is bright in order for customers who are traveling during the night to notice the logo, the brand, as well as the name of the store, in this case Woolworths. And the entrance at Woolworths, the doors are constantly open, and this is an easy entry to the store for customers. As in Woolworths we can see that there are doors from both sides of the store, so with these constantly open doors it makes it easier for customers to keep going in and out of the store. Now the Woolworths window display is a ramped window display, and display windows where the back of the display is higher than the front, and we can clearly see on the picture and that the back as well at Woolworths is open, as you can see from the mannequins that we see on the window display, that the back side is very open. And then these are the recommendations. We recommend that Woolworths makes sure that it changes their displays on a weekly basis. And then due to the fact that customers want a reason to return to Woolworths, so they should get them excited by displaying like new and different products. And the second recommendation is display related products in a themed way, because when building a product display, Woolworths must look for products that are neutral add-ons to the main featured products. And lastly, Woolworths should use blocks of colors to attract attention, because they don't use so much bright colors, and bright colors can focus the customer's attention on key products and services. Combined with good lighting, it helps them to create the focal points for their customers.
Hello everyone, my name is Muthusi Mary, and I'll be doing the interior store design. The elements included in the interior store design is display, ceiling, space, flooring, walls, atmospheres, and cash registers. Display fixtures. Woolworths uses racks, shelves, tables, stands, cages, bins, and body forms. I would recommend that they design tables, shelves, racks, body forms, bins, stands in a way that the products are easily visible and placed at the angles that to make them prominent. Flooring. Woolworths uses white ceramic tiles. They used white because white gives the ceramic that sophisticated and elegant look, and it helps them communicate their brand to their customers. I would recommend that they use carpets, because carpets are comfortable, and if they are comfortable, customers can get to relax and then spend more time in the shop, and that will result in them purchasing a lot of goods. Ceiling, again, Woolworths uses white ceiling. White, it is inherently a positive color that is associated with cleanliness and purity. So as again, that white color helps them communicate their store brand and helps customers to have a good shopping experience. I would recommend that they are thoughtful in selecting the material that they use to design their seating, because of it will help with the sustainable retail design and also contribute to the health of their workers and customers. Walls, Woolworths use portable walls, and then they are portable and they allow them to change their store layout to cater to different seasons and in-store promotions. Space, Woolworths has a lot of space that enables customers to move freely in different aisles and in different departments, and with COVID, customers can feel safe because they can be distant to one another. Atmospherics is a combination of colors, lighting, sound, and sense used to send signals to the human senses in order to create a mental backdrop. Colors, again, the colors that comes to mind when we talk about Woolworths is black and white. White represents purity and cleanness, and black represents sophisticated and power. So those colors help them communicate their brand to their customers. Recommendation: white is a very bright color and it can cause a lot of headache. If it is exposed to too much light, it can be blinding. So I would suggest that they use other colors so that they balance everything. Lighting. The lighting in the Woolworths clothing section is brighter than the lighting in the Woolworths food section. So different levels of lights can create different environments. I would recommend that they use when they have promotions. I would recommend that they use a different color lighting to attract customers to those products and make them visible. Sound, Woolworths has a radio, and it plays in both international and local songs, and it caters for different age and different shopping times. So I would recommend that they play soft music, because soft music allows customers to relax, and then when they relax, that is when they take time in different aisles, and then that will result in them buying a lot of products. Scent. Woolworths uses air conditioners to make the store smell fresh. So I would recommend that they choose one particular scent, for instance lavender, and then they use that scent for customers to associate their brand with that scent whenever they smell that scent. Cash registers. Woolworths uses single queue system where customers wait in a single line and are pointed to a specific cashier when they reach the front of the queue. It is effective because it gives the consumers to be sold a wide range of convenient goods such as sweets, cold drinks, and magazines. I would recommend they should have a till where they only help people with less than 10 items to avoid customers to queue in a long line when they only buy 2 things. Thank you.
Woolworths Farmhouse stores make use of a great layout to provide efficient shopping experience for customers. This layout is used to maximize the shopping space, and accommodate different products that Woolworths provides. Customer service area, fitting rooms. Fitting rooms are usually small, however important part of any retail location, as they are one of the key components that lead to the increment of deal and reduction in returns. This is because of the way that most buying choices are made when customers like what they find in the fitting room. Woolworths provides fitting rooms for their customers to explore items before purchase. Counter for returns, repairs and complaints. Purchase might be returned or traded at any Woolworths store provided that customers have the receipt and that the product is in its unique bundling and condition. The staff are also capable of handling customer shipping related issues, and a management is available at the store to assist when necessary. Toilets. Toilets are provided for staff at Woolworths store. Customers make use of public toilets provided inside the mall. Storage for shopping bags and goods purchased elsewhere. At Woolworths, goods purchased from other stores are safely stored to provide a customer with a maximum shopping experience without worrying about handling a lot of bags at the same time. Offices, staff and other functional areas. Managers and assistant managers have an office space within the store where employee questions, customer complaints and queries are handled. The manager performs other functional activities like pricing and stock control, ensuring compliance with COVID-19 health protocols and liaising with head office. Grouping of products. Bundled presentations of merchandise allow for a group of like items to be presented together because they can be purchased together. Products are grouped according to how they are similar and related. For example, men's clothes are grouped separately. Items such as jeans, jackets, belts, and trousers are grouped based on colors, similarity in features, and size. Locating merchandise groups or departments in the store. Clothes which are meant for display are situated at the back of the shop, where it won't meddle with shopping effectiveness necessities. Accepting, checking, and working zones are located at the rear of the store, where they are not noticeable to customers. Storage space and preparing zones, which are just utilized by staff individuals, are put at all significant zones. Display positions. Major brands within the store are placed at the best shelf position, and covers are often utilized for show advertisements and even blowout sales, since this is profoundly noticeable space with numerous clients strolling past as they move around the store. Recommendations. Improve the front area as it is the first impression of the store for customers coming into the store. Play around with neutral colors such as gray and white for a spick and span look, especially around shelves and display windows. Placing floor-length mirrors against the entire wall and use the mirror as a style statement.
Now I'll be discussing the visual merchandise and presentation. Merchandise display can create many moods in a customer. If Woolworths displays are used and applied correctly, they can influence customer behavior positively. To comply with the functions, it is necessary to adhere to certain principles of display when different display formats are used. Now, the following are the functions of displays, and for the sake of time, I am not going to go through each bullet point. I'm just going to discuss the principles of display for Woolworths. Now, the first principles is elements of color, texture, line, shape, and space. These elements at Woolworths are used together with the merchandise, fixtures, signs, and lighting inside the store. Now, in terms of the variety, this must be built into the display to create a contrast. Woolworths uses different shapes and colors for their displays, as we can see on the picture. Now, the display must be as simple as possible. At Woolworths, there is not too much detail on the display, and it is plain and simple as displayed on the picture. Now, the strategic placement of products must be from left to right, and as we can see on the picture, the displays at Woolworths are placed in a manner that allows consumers to shop from left to right. And lastly, the products on the display must also be shown in use. Woolworths displays complete outfits, which encourages customers to buy all the different items in order to copy the style. Now, the following is the picture of the display formats that Woolworths uses. Now, Woolworths uses the ensemble display format to display complete outfits, and as I said, this encourages customers to buy all the different items in order to copy the styles. And Woolworths displays their different products near entryways, especially when products are on promotion. This can put Woolworths brand at the top of the shopper's list before they can even see the competitors' products. Now, these are the recommendations. The first one is to ignite the imagination with the product grouping. And this means that a store can group together items by use, price, size, type, or by color as schemes. So we recommend that Woolworths groups things together, for example, like a winter jacket, pair of snow boots, a knit cap, etc. And this would make the window shoppers to pause and look twice. Now, the second one is to refresh display and layout. So changes can be as subtle as moving a signage or front windows display, and updating their displays and store layouts regularly will give frequent shopper exciting prospect of discovering something new. And thirdly, they should group similar products in store, and they should also make use of tonnage merchandising. This is to have make a use of having bins to store products that prove impulsive purchasing. Thank you.